triple gate of London.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? The Olaf. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger!
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it! You're dead.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Try not to kill anyone, eh? God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It is good to meet you.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the...
Take me to your governor, sir.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. It's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported Dane. Wait, something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
Oh, Lord. Deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a...
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like...
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botil's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
3 notes from the mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I...
Didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. Three sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive. I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't do it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attack took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many...
And the Compass, a Frankish...
Less common, but no face comes to...
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed...
Mithraic temple.
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. Our city is over... I can't leave him.
We'll get the church to see to it.
No. No, it should be...
I understand. Only get some air from... Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's... Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of all.
You're finished!
The Temple of Mithras, well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Better keep my eyes open.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Blocked from the other side. Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one. The compass calls for strikes. Compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the Arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and...
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good...
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society.
The Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound...
That would take some time to explain. But know this. In London, it seems the Compass is the head. The Arrow and the Leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know...
The Arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The Arrow has orders from the Compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The Leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The Compass is a mystery.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you?
Captains are a transient.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands? We kill the Arrow and the Leech, then sit back. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the Arrow and the Leech. Killing both should drag the Compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies that...
It could be the Leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name. Eivor!
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this.
Hide my face? Not a chance. And once we've found the Arrow, this Order needs to know we'll be after the Leech and the Compass as well.
Any noise yet about the Arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a
Which man? I see too many here. I will sniff around.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait.
forgive me. My late... Thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul.
Yes, indeed.
I should find one of these coins.
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Come on, I've got the good stuff.
That's a good idea.
Sorry, the ale is all gone.
Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, boyo. This is my coin. I shot it. You want one? You talk to my mate Musa. He'll point you through.
We heard that wrong with these jobs. Stubs of silver hands. Is that true?
No. And they pay you more if you drag your brothers in. Musa's earned the...
Let battle sweat flow.
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Seeing them round my mum's house.
Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers. And
This contest is private.
your men are handing out the...
It's enough to keep us talking. Want a trial round to test
I've had enough.
a real fun? It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayer. All right, take your mark. Hook set, arrows north, fire! Odin spear, did you see that? Incredible!
cheat!
It was a fair shot. Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Well shot! You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and recite the phrase. May the Father of...
Nemsi kommer oftast spela historien efter.
Are you Husa?
Yeah,
May the Father of Understanding...
and may the Mother of Wisdom... You're to stand just there.
Friends, we have had a hard week. Coward! Trigger! My friend! My leader! Blocker!
Going to suffer!
Odin curse you!
Hold there!
Arrows knock! It's a hard thing to hook, set,
You raised no one.
draw strings! No, I gave these men order. Anchor strings! I was arrow.
He's justified.
Mighty aim! You will pay! Kaplan! Kundaya Yipke will not spill them! Shake Fly out! Revereras!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more...
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's...
Afghas.
I could return with his head on a spear.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, he saw London as a kiln of rage. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped
From one man such hatred is he...
power.
Very true. And it is... With Avgos gone, I will turn my...
Erke should be down at the quays.
If the Compass should emerge, we will let you...
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word.
Inne avslutar fiend. Bränna tills husen. Where's this land?
Is this the lead?
Yeah. New cops.
How can you be sure?
There
must be hundreds of people passing by here.
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked...
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the...
How is that sparrow hut?
Soft, but unsullied. He helped...
Avgus. I had a hunch or two.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it was...
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a...
Oh, thank Freya. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most...
She works for a blacksmith.
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. I haven't seen her in 2...
What sort of job?
Ran errands and the like. She would make...
Do you know the name?
Name. But I wish...
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna. Lingering for a time.
That is a good place to...
A shady smith. A missing child.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
I know it.
Greetings, mighty Eivor. I would join my axe to yours. My blade is always ready.
Out of the way. Let the man work.
What do you see, Sunan? Best wait until nightfall. Best follow him, see where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Is this the place? Or... no, just meandering? I should not be seen in this area. not see you, old friend.
You got the purse, who the...
I am with the Order. The Leech bade me give you a...
The Order? Huh?
I have this.
If it's silver...
You know this is no Elderman's...
Right. So what's...
I am here about the Leech. The tools you made.
That's not my doing. Sister Frida Svit...
Breaking them on the bodies of the poor and unwell.
No, that's not a fair read on her work.
That is for us to decide.
Where she always is.
Thank you, brother. Surveying the area, Sunan. This is where the Leech dissects her prey.
We should all follow her example in our devotion to him.
They will attack on sight here. The good sister Frida Smith.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh!
For all the dead we collect.
Quite a charnel house. I suppose I've been greedy in my research. The ancient ones, the arbiters, so easy to break. So difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better. You've such
It is done.
Ah, the leech is...
A nun. Name of...
What? The good sister? Come.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frida Smith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them.
Not every problem has a key.
True. Very true.
This was her fate.
I have a mind...
It has cures for everything. From boils to broken bones. We fight wars to save those we love. This book...
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. If you need me, thanks for all...
This place is heavily guarded.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards?
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we were...
It is about time you found each other. Stop.
Yes, I've found Stowe and...
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling.
I've heard the shouts, but...
Let us hope the compass... No.
I don't doubt it.
Let us go over all...
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Avgos, the Arrow.
And the good sister, London's saint. Sister Freeswith. She was that your bishop has already...
It is time we focused on the compass. Gather all...
Aye.
We let fly, now we wait. Wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to...
Well, this...
What is on your mind?
We know the compass is a sailor.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back.
Apart from this, the man's invisible.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
We're pinned in!
Is there another way? The tower! I'll go up! You...
Evil! Make for the steeple!
The Lord still strong for us, my Stowe. We've many years yet. Come on!
Let them... Hey! Stop there, you! I'll kill you! Let's go!
Fresh air!
You'll play with your life!
Come at me!
Life for that! That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
Going alone is unwise.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springles that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off the...
I will go my own way.
Whatever happens,
may God guide our swords.
Don't be reckless, little.
We'll see you when it's done.
Godspeed, my friends!
Marcos and Friedeswith were too confident.
So this is
I don't suffer the same
large
disease.
enough to ford an ocean.
How's round? Oh, look here. Stowe and Erke's lapdog. You've stolen me from Francia! Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Burning to ash what you cannot possess.
To hell with London. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over...
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London. That is...
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget Trigger, my old friend, but he is always... We...
There you are. The Drenker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look?
Not half of either.
The compass is dead.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet...
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting.
You came to Lund...
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to...
I'm touched, Erke. Seems the wind calls me back to run. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you.
London is weather.
Good.
should speak with Hytham. Be my eyes, Sunan. The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hope...
That is good news.
Jorvik is a city...
That is a hope. Do you need something?
I have...
Then go in...
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside
I want to see the... So Ceolbert has traveled...
He has, into a difficult situation. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace...
I hope you're tutelate.
Indeed. But
I will make my way to Shirab.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly...